The sentence has been handed down to a man who attacked and nearly killed his wife and through the trial offered no explanation for his actions. CTV's crime reporter Tamara Cherry joins us from the courts with that story. Tamara.
Well, Michelle, this sentence has been a long time coming. Ralph Gutkin was actually convicted back in March of aggravated assault. Today, he was sentenced to 4 years, but given time he's already spent in custody since his arrest in 2012, he has about 13 months left to go. Now, I'll bring you back to when this happened. It was July 26, 2012, that Gutkin's common-law wife awoke with stab wounds and with his hands around her neck. She nearly died. It was, ironically, Gutkin who made the 911 call, telling the operator that he had been sleeping and woke up on top of his wife with his hands around her neck. He said there was a knife in the room and he did not know where it came from. Beyond that, though, no explanation, as you mentioned, has ever been given for this attack. The Crown had asked for an 8-year sentence. The defense wanted 3 to 4 years. In handing down the 4-year sentence today, Justice Jack Grossman acknowledged that, quote, "It is a mystery as to why this dreadful and heartbreaking tragedy occurred. It appears there was no prior indicator of what was to come, nor is there an explanation for why it happened." The victim sobbed as the sentence was handed down, and her mother cried out, "Terrible, terrible, terrible." I spoke with the victim just a short while ago. Here's a bit of what she and Gutkin's defense lawyer had to say.
In all manner, in all ways, I'm disappointed. I feel that this was a very important case. As you know the facts, I was stabbed 5 times, 3 times to the heart, to the liver, and to the lung. My lung was completely cut open. I almost died, which is extremely emotional. I was in my sleep, in my home, with a person that was living with me, that I was supporting in all ways.
This is a really tragic situation for everybody who's involved, both families, and the judge had a very difficult task ahead of him, which was to decide a fair outcome in this very tragic circumstance. He took his time, he gave a very lengthy and considered decision, and we feel he came to the appropriate outcome here.
Now, while Gutkin only has 13.5 months left on his sentence, his defense lawyer told me he expects that he'll only serve about 9 months of that sentence before beginning his 3 years probation. As for some of his probation conditions, among them is that he seek whatever counseling his probation officer sees fit. Reporting live at 1000 Finch Courthouse, I'm Tamara Cherry, calling over to you.